I know it's kind of towards the end of September, so the whole back to school advice tips video, it's kind of stretching it. But I feel like I can give you some bomb ass advice. I'm not going to bullshit you in this video, but there might be some bullshit involved. We're going over 5 topics in this video. We're going over friends, organization, teachers, class, and school. And I am prepared to teach you. Like, I got a list and everything, so you get a pen and paper because class is in session. You know, in a lot of these videos, people tend to end them with be yourself, which is true. But on this channel, we're not going to end with that. We are going to start with that. Why? Well, but yeah, you need to be yourself, because if you're going to be making friends, you're going to have to be yourself, because you don't want to base your relationship off lies. And guess what? There is a person out there for everyone. If there's a kid that stinks, guess what? They have somebody. Not a lot of people, but they're going to have friends. They're going to at least have, like, I don't know, at least 1 to 2 people. And they're going to be together, but over there, I'm sorry, but they're gonna be over there together. If you are a bookworm, you're gonna have people no matter what. There is like a whole cult of you guys just in the library. If you are a person who hates other people, guess what? You're still going to have friends. Why? Well, let me just show you. You hate people? Yeah, why? I hate people too. Oh my god, let's be friends. Yeah, let's be friends. You're welcome. The next topic, organization. If you want to know how to be organized, guess what? You came to the wrong channel, because I'm not even organized. No, I'm not here to show you how to be organized. I'm here to tell you to be organized. If you want to learn how to be organized, go to a beauty guru where they can teach you like 5 different ways to be organized, life hacks. They can teach you how to have a calendar and stuff. I don't own a calendar. Don't really know how to use one, but it's fine. I'm gonna let you guys on a secret. Everyone procrastinates. So it's fine to procrastinate. Don't hate yourself. And if you ask someone, hey, do you procrastinate? And they tell you no, they're liars and don't trust them. The best way to deal with procrastination is just get it done. Right then and there. Get it done. If you have 2 weeks to do it, that. You get that done right away. And you have no worries about it. Well, that is just some great advice, James. Thanks, James. Are you going to use them? No. No, I give advice. I don't do advice. Story of my life. Now, for teachers, I'm not a teacher's pet, but I tend to be one of the favorites or more memorable students. I'm gonna teach you how. So you're going to spend maybe the first week, the first couple days doing recon. Recon. Find out what your teacher likes and pray that you like the exact same things too. Some topics, Netflix, Hulu, food, reading. That's a long shot. Only if you actually like reading, and if your teacher looks like they like to read on their own time other than having an actual social life, that's when you would use it. And when you find out that you and your teacher actually have some things in common, use it to benefit you. Because when your teacher finds out that you guys like the same things, they're gonna be like, oh. And then you're going to be like, yes. So you know what? Just naturally bring it up. If you come across too strong, you're just going to be having an awkward conversation with your teacher. Trust me, it happens. I've seen it while I try to have the conversation with my teacher. You know, another kid walks in and just very bluntly just throws it out there, and the teacher's like, oh, yeah, that's true, that is what happened, Sean. And I'm like, Sean, you're a dumbass. So just naturally bring it up time to time, and you and your teacher, as much as a teacher says, students, I'm not your friend, low-key, they are. You see them on a regular basis, you learn from them, sometimes they learn from you, you guys talk, and sometimes you guys fight. I mean, friends, right there. So, when you and your teacher are like this, or kind of, just not like completely wrapped around, but you guys are like this, you're going to get away with a lot more things than other students will. You can get away with a lot of talking. Just don't take advantage of it, because your teacher will realize it and, you know, start to hate you. I'm not telling you this to make your school year a breeze. No, because that's not the case. It's not going to make everything 100 times better. It's going to make it at least, I don't know, battle with percentage. 75, 65, 55, you get the point. It's just going to ease things up on you this school year. For class, what you're gonna want to do is get to class early. Why? Well, when you get to class early, you can use that time to actually work on the previous step, getting to know your teacher. Also, if you don't have friends in that class, I'm sorry, I've been there. Make friends in that class, because having friends in the class is going to make it way better, and it's going to make it easier on everybody. And I know it's easier said than done, trust me, I know. But you have to do it. You have to be out there and be like, hey, let's be friends. Don't beg, cause no, please be my friend like me. You're going to creep kids out and they're going to be like, stay over there. And one of the best things about having a friend in the class is because if you're absent and you come back and you don't want to embarrass yourself by asking the teacher, hey, what did I miss? I don't know why that's embarrassing, but it's just an awkward conversation that you don't want to have. I don't have a problem with it. I will be like, hey, what did I miss? By the way, how's the family? So when you are absent, you can ask your friends, hey, what did I miss? And they will give you an honest answer. They will also possibly give you the answers. And also, here's the thing I am really about. If I hear someone's stomach growling in class and they're by me, I will give them any food I have. I will give them gum, icebreakers, Oreos, freaking paper. I don't care. If you need something, I got you. And when you give them the food, they're gonna be like, yes. And you're gonna be like, I know, right? Yes, I'm an awesome ass human being. I know. So next time when the roles are reversed and your stomach is growling, guess what? Someone got your back and they will feed you. Because I know if my stomach is growling, I'm gonna want someone to offer me some food. Now the last topic, school. Whoa. If you hate school so much and it's hell to you, it is up to you to make it better and different. How? Join clubs. Run for something. Do something that's going to make it better. Because if you go to school and you hate everything besides your 4th period or your 5th period, look forward to it. It's going to get you through the day. Unless you have 1st period as your favorite class. If that's the case, join in a club. But it's true. That's the best way to make your high school experience fun. Wow, James, great use of words. I know, right? But yeah, it is up to you to make it fun, exciting, and memorable. If there's something you really want to change, join ASB. Throw out ideas that you would want. Expand everything, you know. Join the swim team. Join the Harry Potter club. But yeah, it's up to you to make a difference. Make it. I think I gave out some bomb advice, in my opinion. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and thought these tips were useful and if you're going to use them. Also, in the comments down below, give me any tips that you have or suggestions, or if you want me to do another advice video. This is like a tips advice video. If you want one, let me know, because I will give you some real ass advice or some real dumb ass advice. It's up to you. You can subscribe for new videos every Sunday because that's when I upload, and yeah, I will see you guys next week for a whole new video. Bye bye. Join a club or run for something. Not a lap or for PE, but for like presidents or homecoming. Wow. Wow, did I really just do that? Yeah, I did. That's a plug. I'm about to make it worse. If you go to my school, vote for me for homecoming. Wow, did I really just do that? I am a real piece of